Hi all, how are you doing? I thought I'd just do a little video for all of our vendors. Rather than just emailing you, I thought it'd be a bit more personal to do a video to watch. So I wanted to give you some information about the latest government guidelines on what we can and can't do. Regarding if you've got your house on the market with us at the moment, the first thing to say really is, from a positive point of view, remember everybody's at home. A lot of people sort of wondering what to do with their time. This is the time now, from about now onwards, the initial shock of what happened last week with the lockdown and everything has passed now, and people will be looking to the future and thinking, right, what are we going to do when we get out of this? And a lot of people will be thinking of moving, so naturally they go onto Rightmove, onto our website, start having a look at houses. So keep that in mind. I would say don't do anything rash. We're very confident that the market will recover very quickly as soon as all this is over. I'm sure it'll bounce back, and I personally don't think that this will last. Certainly not 6 months. I just cannot see that. I think it'll be more like 2-3 months, but that's my personal opinion. So like I say, we're doing loads of stuff at the moment on social media. If you follow us on Facebook, you'll see that I've been quite regularly posting stuff just to try and keep everyone's spirits up. And Keystone really confident I'll come out of this with all guns blazing. The idea is to come out the other side and get lots and lots of interest in your property. So remember, we've done, anyone that is interested in your property, remember that we've already done the 3D virtual reality viewing tool on it. So that's fantastic in this sort of climate when no one can view properties. We've got that facility. We've also done, most of you will have done a Facebook Live video on your property as well, where I give lots of useful information to people. So anyone that does ring, we're referring them to them two sort of things to start with. If people have looked at that and they're really interested and they want to view, okay, well, obviously at the moment they can't, but what we can set up is Zoom have got a fantastic app where you get 45 minutes for free and you can run a little video conferencing. I'd set it all up. There'd be 3 of us involved, so the people wanting to view, yourselves and me, and we'll basically take someone around the property using the Zoom app. Most of you have got smartphones, I'm assuming, so that'll be fine. Empty properties, without going into too much detail, we've developed a way of people being able to view the property safely, no cross-contamination whatsoever. So there is that option, but only if it's an empty property. If you're living in the property, you can't just go out and someone come and view you. That's out, okay? Obviously, we're taking all the details of anyone that is interested, so that when the lockdown's finished, we can get people round. So people now, where the vendors out there where we've got your house under offer, okay, there's a few guidelines with all this as well. So just reading off my notes here. So yeah, what we're doing at the moment, we've been advised by the government to try our best to move dates forward, okay? So any completion dates, we're looking to move them forward maybe a few weeks, just to make sure that we're out of any sort of lockdown by the time the house completes. Conveyancers are all working as normal. They're all working from home, so it's not a problem there. And Rachel will obviously be in touch with you, normal thing. She's still going to be doing her weekly updates, so she'll be in touch with you to let you know exactly what's happening. Contrary to reports as well, removal firms can still work, okay? They've got to adhere with the social distancing and all the rest of it, very much like tradespeople, same sort of rules. You know, if you had a boiler breakdown or something like that, there's guidelines for tradespeople, and that's the guidelines that removals firms have got to follow. So the only time a property can complete is, listen to this quite carefully, when there's absolutely no alternative on dates, okay? So you can sort of read into that as much as you want. You know, our conveyancer told us that, you know, most people at the moment, there's no alternative. They've got to complete on that date. That's the way, that's the current state of affairs at the moment. I hope this video was useful. Obviously, if there are any questions and you need to speak to us, give us a call, no problem at all. Obviously, stay safe. Hope you're all well, and I shall speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.